You really couldn't have scripted this game any better if you tried. That was the most Spursy way to lose a North London derby I have ever seen. Eberechi Eze scored the first hat-trick for Arsenal in a North London derby in over 47 years, and of all the players it could have been to do it to Spurs, it just had to be him, didn't it? In case you forgot, Eze was supposed to be a Spurs player this past summer. They had agreed personal terms and the deal looked pretty much done. Spurs fans were on here clowning Arsenal fans, talking about how they'd stolen one of their top targets. But then Arsenal swooped in and hijacked the deal at the very last second, which was hilarious enough on its own. But then fast forward to the game today, to add insult to injury, out of anyone that it could have been to drop a hat trick on Spurs' head, it just had to be him. And the whole thing's pretty poetic, to be honest. Eze's a boyhood Arsenal fan. He was in the academy at a young age, but things didn't quite work out. He had to bounce around England a little bit and climb his way back up the ladder before he found himself back at Arsenal. Before the match, Thomas Frank was cracking jokes about not knowing who Eze is, and I think it's safe to say he's familiar with him now. But hey, if you're a Spurs fan, you're not leaving empty-handed. At least you got to see Richarlison score one of the goals of the season from nearly half field. But this match is always going to be remembered as the day that Eze, the guy that was supposed to be Spurs' savior, ended up being the villain in the story. It all worked out, just not for Spurs.